What's up? How y'all doing today? It's Jacob, and today I am finally back at it again with another MultiVersus video. Sorry for my hiatus, but anyways, as always, before I get into it, just remember to punch that like button right in its face and smash that crap out of the subscribe button for me when you've got the time in order to stay updated with all the latest MultiVersus news and also news for whatever else I talk about on this channel. And with that, all that out of the way, let's get right into it. So today I just wanted to talk about that. It has been a while since we've got more news about MultiVersus, ever since we got that video on March 11th, because I'll explain, they did promise us that in the coming weeks, as they get closer to launch, we would keep getting news and stuff. But I mean even though it has been a while, just remember, guys, you gotta stay patient. Stuff like that takes time, and so it has almost been 1 month since they made that video, because because it's gonna be on a Thursday. Once Thursday hits, it will be exactly 1 month, because that'll be April 11th. But don't worry, you just gotta hang in there, stay patient. We'll get news eventually. But I mean, in the meantime, even though we haven't been getting news, what we have been hearing about is that MultiVersus has been doing collaborations with different things, because now it looks like they're just trying to do everything they can to just advertise the absolute hell out of this game while they before or leading up to the full release. First they had that collaboration with McDonald's, I've been making videos about before it actually happened. And originally I was gonna make a video where I gave you guys a tour of the Happy Meal website, where it had the MultiVersus collaboration. But I guess the collaboration is actually over now, because the last time I went to look at that website, it actually had something different on there. It's not on there anymore. So although there goes that. I'm sorry I couldn't do that for you guys. If I would have known it was going to go away that fast, I would have done it sooner. But anyways, what I can show you is that, even though most of you guys have probably seen it by now, here's the little commercial that they made for the collaboration with McDonald's. But I mean, most of us probably have seen it, but for those who haven't, here it is.
On the way to MultiVersus, stop by the McDonald's verse.
Hey, Superman, let's go!
Get 1 of 6 toys in your Happy Meal.
Ah, man, it's just so funny. Look forward to seeing them do more stuff like this. But anyways, that collaboration's over. But now, in case you guys haven't heard, here's another the collaboration that they're doing next is that MultiVersus is collaborating with NHL hockey, and they're going to have this special broadcast of the game. See, look, it says here on the website, MultiVersus NHL face-off between Avalanche and Golden Knights premieres April 14th on True TV. Warner Brothers Discovery characters will be on ice for real-time animated presentation using edge tracking technology. So it's at New York. TNT Sports, Warner Brothers Games, and the National Hockey League are joining forces to bring viewers a clash of excellence in hockey and real-time animation for the first ever MultiVersus NHL face-off on Sunday, April 14th at 3:30 p.m. ET, exclusively on True TV and Max's B&R Sports add-on. Legendary and beloved Warner Brothers Discovery characters appearing in the highly anticipated MultiVersus video game, including Bugs Bunny, Batman, Superman, and Wonder Woman, Velma and Shaggy, Steven Universe, and Finn the Human, will take center ice in a fully animated presentation featuring a matchup of the 2 most recent Stanley Cup champions, Colorado Avalanche at Vegas Golden Knights. The slobbery and short-fused Looney Tunes character Tasmanian Devil will officiate the game and drop the puck on the afternoon's action. Oh, that ought to be fun. Before they take the ice, a special team selection draft of the MultiVersus icons will happen during NHL and TNT's post-game coverage of the Buffalo Sabres at Detroit Red Wings on Sunday, April 7th. So the animated presentation of Avalanche at Golden Knights will use the NHL's innovative NHL Edge tracking technology to recreate the action on the ice as it happens in real time, featuring the characters of MultiVersus alongside avatars of the NHL's biggest stars, including Nathan MacKinnon and Cale Makar of the Avalanche against I'm sorry if I'm not saying your names right, but anyways, Jack Eichel and Jonathan Marchessault of the Golden Knights, among others. The ice rink for the alternate telecast will be dynamic and incorporate rotating elements based on environments from the MultiVersus game, such as the Space Jam Core, Adventure Time Treefort, Sky Arena, and Trophy's Edge. Steve Mears will call the game, with other commentary from Colby Armstrong. The duo will also share some game notes and analysis during the first and second intermissions. The traditional broadcast of Avalanche and Golden Knights will be available on TNT and Max's B&R Sports add-on with Kenny Albert, Eddie Olczak and Brian Boucher on the call. MultiVersus NHL Faceoff will merge 2 different tracker technologies: NHL Edge positional data, NHL puck and player tracking, and Hawkeye innovations optical tracking to generate realistic character and player avatar movements to best represent the movements of the NHL players on the ice. The real-time animation will be produced in association with NHL innovation partner Beyond Sports. Published by Warner Bros. Games and developed by Player First Games, MultiVersus is a free-to-play video game with an ever-expanding cast of iconic heroes and personalities set against the backdrop of reimagined universes and environments. The game is scheduled to officially launch on May 28th. For additional information, visit multiversus.com. And that's all the article says, but anyways, I think this is pretty cool and funny how like they're doing like this special broadcast of an NHL hockey game. And now just so you guys know, like in my like just me personally, when it comes to like watching sports, like I never really like watched like hockey as much. Like most of the time, like when it came to like watching sports for me, I mostly watch like NFL football. I mean, I watch college football every now and then, but mostly I just prefer NFL football because I kind of like professional better. But then also I have watched like UFC, like fighting a couple of times too, and then I also do like have watched WWE wrestling every now and then. But then like when it comes to sports, those are the ones that I watch the most. Like I mean, at least that's just what my dad watches. I mean, my dad's not really into WWE as much. I mean, he did like some of it, but that's just he mostly just prefers UFC because it's real fighting, if you know what I mean. But I mean, anyways, yeah, that's just my personal opinion, but it's still, I just think this is cool that NHL is doing this, so I probably will look up like the highlights of this little game right here just to see what it is. It's funny because then I realized that like this is gonna be just like how NFL did with like some special broadcasts. Like they had that Toy Story Fun Day that one time where like it looked like all the players were like in Andy's room and like on the play mat and they were just running around playing and stuff. Because then see, look, here's the X post from Player First Games. It says, "Who is your MultiVersus dream team in the NHL?" And here it says, "Get ready to experience hockey like you've never seen it before. The MultiVersus NHL Face-Off is going to be unreal." And here